Courtney here of Color Me Courtney, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is, you guessed it, Disney themed. But it's not a vlog. I'm not taking you to the parks. This one is all about Disney style. And specifically, I have two Instagram accounts, Color Me Courtney, which is my first account focused on color, fashion, body positivity, and Color Me Magic, which is my second account that I launched earlier this year. And it's focused on Harry Potter, Broadway, and mostly Disney. So one of the things I'm doing on that account this year is challenging myself to create 100 Disney bounds. And if you have no idea what a Disney bound is, I'm gonna tell you. So essentially a Disney bound is where you dress up as a Disney character without wearing a costume. You're gonna do it using stuff you maybe already have in your closet or just kind of normal clothes, but make it Disney. This is not a term I made up. It actually derived from Lillian Bound, who was a normal person who married into the Disney family because she was a normal girl who became a Disney. Ah, get it? Disney Bound. And it also just derived from the fact that adults wanted to dress up in Disney outfits at the parks, but Disney has a rule where you're not allowed to dress up as a character at the parks if you're an adult because it kind of confuses the kids. If you're wearing a full-on Princess Tiana outfit, they maybe think that you are Princess Tiana, and you know, it just gets confusing. So it totally makes sense, but people still wanted to dress up at the parks, so Disney Bound was born. Now that you know what a Disney Bound is, this video is showcasing 10 of my 100 Disney bounds. So I've created about 35. I'm about a third of the way through, but this video is just going to show you 1 through 10, and it's going to kind of break them down, give you more insight into why I'm wearing what I'm wearing, and kind of go deeper than I do on Instagram. This is my first Disney bound video showing you looks 1 through 10, but I'm going to be making 9 more in the future showing you 10 through 20, 20 through 30, and so on, all the way up to 100. So look out for those later this year. Okay, I feel like I talked a lot, so let me just show you these Disney bounds. Here we go. So here is 100 Days of Disney Bounds, Volume 1, looks 1 through 10. First up is the Fairy Godmother from Cinderella. This is actually a look I used from one of my stop motion videos. Here's a tiny bit of the video. I draped a jacket over my shoulders for the cape, then layered a top with a pink bow underneath a blue dress. Our second look is Jane from Tarzan. Jane has a really full yellow dress, so I actually layered a strapless dress over another yellow dress with a collar. I decided to wear this vintage suitcase bag and then do a turquoise tie around my neck and pair it all with a parasol. Number 3 is one of my favorite Disney characters, Timothy Mouse from Dumbo. So I actually wore this look to the parks when it was a little bit cooler back in February. And I took this dress that's kind of a circus tent and not the most flattering, and layered a belt over it to kind of define my waist and make it work for my body. Then I added a band jacket and a hat that kind of gives the same feel as Timothy Mouse. But my favorite part of this look is the popcorn bag because, you know, circus, popcorn, you get it. Number 4 is a character that's maybe a little less well known unless you're a 90s kid. It's Bianca from The Rescuers. Bianca kind of has 2 main looks, and I wanted to channel them both with this single bound. So I did a bow top that kind of pays reference to her bow. And then it was very cold, so I'm wearing a fur coat because you can see it's snowing in the background. I did white pants to match her body, and then wore a purple hat up top. Another less known bound is 80s Mickey and Minnie, and this one has my fiance Paris in it as a couple bound. So Paris is wearing red Converse just like Mickey and khaki shorts that kind of match his. He's wearing an Apple Watch and a yellow button-up underneath a denim jacket. Let's flip these around real quick. So for my Minnie look, I have purple Converse and pink socks. Then I'm wearing these turquoise, kind of oversized 80s pants with a white belt. I even did her bangle, and then I layered a yellow top under a pink cardigan and added the yellow bow. We made it halfway through. Number 6 is the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. Alright, for the Mad Hatter, I did a plaid suit that's kind of in his signature green and a striped belt to kind of play with pattern mixing. Then I have this yellow top layered underneath and a yellow hat with a Pantone chip in it. But my favorite part is the mix match shoes with the yellow and the green. Number 7 was a reader request. This is Charlotte from Princess and the Frog, or Lottie. I found a pink dress that's similar to hers, and I added a pink ribbon to match her bow. I made sure it had big poofy sleeves and finalized with this pink headband. Number 8 is another nod to the 90s, but I guess this one has been redone. We're doing Scrooge McDuck from Ducktales. Ooh! For Scrooge, I have a red dress that I've layered underneath this blue one that you might recognize from bound number 1. And then I did a blue jacket over the top, kind of as his cape, and finished with blue booties. Number 9 is not a guppy. It's Flounder from The Little Mermaid. For Flounder, I did blue shoes kind of as his fins, and then I found this yellow and blue striped skirt that worked perfectly. I paired it with a yellow sweater and then a blue headband up top. I also did a round yellow bag because I kind of felt like it looked like a bubble or a fishbowl. Number 10 is actually 2 looks. It's TIANA and NAVEEN from Princess and the Frog. So I'm doing Tiana's opening look with a yellow dress and a white apron. Paris is doing NAVEEN's opening look with a sweater vest, shirt and tie, a hat, brown pants, and a ukulele. Alright cuties, what did you think? Hopefully you liked my first 10 Disney bounds and know that I have a lot more coming up in the future. If you guys could do me a favor and leave a comment down below letting me know which bound was your favorite. And if you have a bound request that you want to see me do for you, leave it in the comments and I'll tackle that too. While you're there, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And that is it for me today. I will see you guys next time. Bye! Oh, I almost forgot! If you want to, you can follow my Disney themed account Color Me Magic, or if you want to just stay up on my normal day-to-day stuff, you can follow Color Me Courtney, and hopefully I will see you guys there. And then also in my next video. I'm just going to be seeing a lot of you. Okay, bye for real now.